Hello. Pretty sure music still plays on this one, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. Hello, how's it going? Okay, master metal. Let's bring it back in, actually. What the fuck's it? Text, add existing. Happy New Year. There we go. Make it a bit smaller. I have an idea on what I'm gonna try and get done today. I'm not sure if I'll manage it, but we'll see. It's probably gonna start with me setting up some things. I need to get open browser window here because one of the things I want to do, and I'm gonna check and make sure I'm logged in first. I'm not. Do I need to go grab my password from the old browser? Possibly not. Nope. Don't want to add my phone number, thank you. It's a lovely bright screen. Alright, cool. So do I want to just go with the mannequin? Use this character. So I suppose I should talk about the plan that I'm sort of have in mind first, shouldn't I? So give me a second here. I want to get this up on screen. Fucking, which one was it in? This one? Yes. Okay, cool. So let's do that. Get it open on the computer. Oh, I didn't actually hit that. There we go. Accept screen share. Okay. So if we now switch, did I try and close it really? Oh, come on. I have to have it open on the screen? That's stupid. All right. So if we switch this. So my idea here is to do a new follow animation. I love Doc's one, but I'm going to be honest, I'm still getting confused every single time that comes up. So what I'm thinking of doing is doing Hajime Mashite, which is, hello, nice to meet you in Japanese. And then I'm planning to do something like this. So, oh, god damn it. Okay, there we go. So now I haven't storyboarded the animation or anything in this. This is kind of the final frame idea that I have for it. It's going to take some getting used to get the drawing and stuff right, but sort of the idea that I have in mind, and if we do camera frame, that wasn't actually too bad. So, all right, we say this is the camera frame. The alert will be down in this area here. Maybe we'll say the alert will take up sort of the center of the screen, right? Going to be appearing from the bottom, but it's going to take up the middle portion of the screen. So it'll take up roughly this area, right? That's kind of the idea with it. But in terms of the animation, because eventually, right? Eventually, this is going to be Ray, my 14 character, right? So this box here, I want to style it like FF14, but the way I currently have it, which would be the retro blue version of the UI. and that's kind of the basis that I'm going for with it. Um, it's kind of the idea that I have, and then if we're doing that, the sort of debate that I have with it is, do we start with the small rectangular box, and that will eventually scale up to be the full size box with the confirm dialog button down at the bottom, X button in the top, and then the text appearing in that area there. So that's going to be generated by the alert text, and then this is a confirm dialog that appears once this box has been fully realized. Hey, Sammy. Um, I'm planning on doing a new version of my alert that is something like this, and the eventual plan is that this head here is Ray, um, and I'm happy with Doc being my alert, but it's caught me out way too many times that I want to change it. I want to have something new for this year, so I'm gonna end up recording myself saying Hajime Mashite, which is hello, nice to meet you, sort of an introductory phrase whenever you meet someone for the first time. Um, and then I'm just discussing sort of what the idea is with it. So I'm saying that this is my stream. So the way it's currently done, my camera, and then my chat is down here at the bottom. Right? And currently the alert location is roughly in that area, but I'm saying it's probably going to take up a little bit more. And then this last bit is just talking about how I want to do the animation. So I'm probably going to end up doing a small box comes up from bottom of frame, expands out to be this alert box kind of thing. The alert text is written in the middle, confirm button and the X button are part of the alert background. So part of the animation is the confirm and the X button. And then the next sort of part of the idea that I have is that the top of the box is there, right? So that's the X button. That you see a hand pop up here, and then you see another hand pop up over here. See a shoulder starting to rise up, and a head. And you end up in a situation where Ray has climbed out, placed his hand here, head's roughly here, and he waves to the new person he's just joined. Something like that. Which, these sketches are so rough. But yeah, that's the basics of the idea. To have something more sort of interesting to do for stream showing up. The fuck? Oh, that's why there's a new message in there. Yeah, it's just an idea that I had over the last few days, and sort of the eventual goal would be something like this: either thumbs up like this, or wave would be a different option. So I'm not fully sure yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a character from Mixamo as the basics for this. We can close this now. I'm going to use a character from Mixamo as the basics, and I'm going to throw this all together in in Blender. So I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to go for bog standard mannequin and then draw over that later? Because I have a feeling it'll probably be better if I draw the animation rather than doing full on animated, but I'm not fully sure either. So we'll see. Yeah, I know I'm not showing Mixamo at the moment, but not liking this. No, you're doing okay. Sorry, I had something in my teeth. I thought Mixamo had generic characters. There it is. Bit of black pepper from fucking carbonara. That box is me. This? Yeah. The box isn't going to be me. The box is going to be an alert box like you get from 14. And I'm just going to have my character popping up behind it. I feel like I'm missing something. Where is the generic male character? Is that back on the first page? On other box? Guess I'll go with the mannequin. Or can I refresh this and get the original character? Let's see. Might make a bit more sense when they have a bit more done on it. There he is. Okay. So if I throw you... What can I get you to do? Can I just download the character? Yeah. Right. I don't know how well this is going to end up working, but we'll see. Because I haven't done much animating. So... File... Import FBX. Where are you? FBX. There you go. Downloads. I'm not showing the main screen. Oh, sweet. It already has an armature. Nice. So, we do the Blender standard of deleting the Do I not have pose mode? Or do I need to select that to get pose mode? I need to select the armature. Okay, cool. So this isn't gonna have the proper restraints that it will normally have. I need to visibility. That's not what I want to look for. What the? Show in front. There we go. So I now have an armature. Yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna end up working, but we'll see. What is this bone supposed to be? I'm in edit mode now, apparently. Can I find the name of this bone? Head, top, end. Okay. That's not super useful. Doesn't seem to do anything. It does move with the head. Why is auto keying turned on? Okay. Stretchy boy. The phones aren't really set up with IK in mind. Seems like, so that's unfortunate. But that is a very sort of standard setup, so that was a lot of S's and sirs. Let me quickly back to object mode. Let's reset your rotation and everything. Rotate X 90. And Z, not Z, Y. Pull it back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set this viewport to be camera viewport. So while I'm working on this, I'll have the camera constantly in the same spot. So, and the mannequin for now up. Here's Horn. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. There we go. All right. We'll switch this view to rendered. Oh, my computer does not like that. Yeah, I know. Should be okay. Maybe. Yeah, we'll keep it on solid. Okay. So let's start with the cube anyway. Yeah, how's the hand? I'm assuming from the way you were talking that FC activities resulted in not a comfortable feeling. Okay. So because this is an animation that's going to be playing at 60, we need to set this to be 60. It doesn't need to be rendered at 1920 by 12 or 1080. We can set this to be 720. Funny thing is, the hand is fine burn-wise, but the bandages make it weird to move the mouse. That's unfortunate. Location and scale. Grab Z. Move it to 0. And scale on inverse of Y. Scale on the X as well. Actually, don't want it fully up. I want it there. Oh, shit. I'm doing this all on the same frame. No. That's not what I wanted to do. So, takes half a second to go up. So, we'll auto key, grab Z, push it up to there. I think we probably want to make this orthographic rather than perspective. Quaternion, no. I'm gonna change that again. As a dum-dum, when putting stuff back in the kitchen, basically dropped a whole kettle of boiling hot water on my wrists. Ooh. Ouch. That is painful. That is not like third-degree burns or anything. You still have feeling in your hand, right? Okay. And scale it up. You know what I should do to make this a bit easier for myself? We'll add a plane, we'll bring it back in the scene, scale it all the way up, and we're going to use it as our backdrop. But we're going to set the material for this plane be holdout. That means it'll be invisible. I can imagine you were screaming and all sounds fucking painful. Yeah, it does sound fucking painful. Um, like I said, I hope it's not too bad though. Streaming. Got a big blister just under my wrist, which should heal quickly. Alert. Save the Blender file. Okay. So far, this animation is very difficult to read. Okay. Since it's difficult to read, didn't really scream, just spammed fuck in shout chat. It's a good way to put it. We want this further down. We don't want the scale to really change. So if I can go to dope sheet. Summary, transform, X and Y scale. So, how does this look when played? we'll add the here. Nope, that's not where I wanted to do that. There we go. We'll add our timeline so we can play it here. Yeah, that works. It feels a little quick. Might offset the scale slightly. Now, the question is for the scale, right? I probably want to overshoot and then come back. So I might actually move scale over here. And then on this one, we're going to scale you a little bit bigger. So now, if we play it, it comes back in. So it has that little bit of overshoot. Partner's in the bathroom, didn't even hear, so I can't have been too loud. That's a rip, though. That has to be painful. Oh, I forgot to add the text here. God damn it. Text. Add existing. Happy New Year. There we go. And horizontally. There you go. So, what we want to do, pause the animation so I can think a little bit more. Painful that whole day. Basically didn't feel anything after I woke back up. Was this before the Aloe Aloe run that we did, or is it after that? Friday evening. So just coming into the New Year's Eve weekend. Damn. Because I was thinking, I was just like, you didn't make any mention of this when we were doing Aloe Aloe, so I was just like, don't really think it happened, or anything had happened. So we'll switch this to be material preview, so I'll get an idea of what color I'm going with here. I said earlier, at least I can play hero and tell people I jumped in front of fireworks to save a child from getting blasted. Jesus. Thankfully, I don't have much much horror stories about about fireworks, thankfully. Cycles I needed for the transparent stuff, right? Everyone will think I burned myself on fireworks, yeah. It's been like a long time since we've had any sort of fireworks show. Not stereoscopy. Stereoscopy? I don't know. Is it Eevee or is it Cycles? Might be Eevee actually. Nope, definitely not Workbench. No, it's not there either. Render, noise threshold, advanced. No. Same. There wasn't any the last few years, but somehow people got a lot of fireworks this year. Yeah. No, the last time I really had anything in terms of fireworks would have been, ooh, more than 10 years ago for sure. And even then, it wasn't a Christmas firework, it was bonfire night. I think, anyway. Fuck no, it would have been more than 10 years ago. Never mind. 10 years ago is a conservative estimate. I need to look at one of these dialogue boxes again. Not really one for fireworks. I'd enjoy a light show way more. Yeah, I'd love to see drone light shows becoming more common because they're pretty fucking cool. Like, did you see the one for 14? I think it was during the anniversary, 10-year anniversary. Um, yeah, it was amazing. Uh, do do. So there's a bit of shading involved in it, actually. It's a lot boxier than I thought it was. Okay. Blue UI. I don't know if you can hear my browser sounds, by the way. Okay. So there's a bit of a gradient going on this. So what I might do is I might switch this back to being rendered view. Oh, right. I need light. So if I grab a plane, rotate that 90 on X. Got Legends of Runeterra sounds going on. Nice. Size this up and give it an emissive texture. Can at least play card games. Yeah, they're not too difficult on the wrist. Mission. Let's give it an emission strength of 5. We'll make it a cool tone. Or, sorry, a warm tone, not a cool tone. I'm just going to shift all of my colors towards orange. Great. So if we go to the shading space. I just need to switch to camera view here too. I'm going to need to do some maths. Converter color ramp, yeah. I could play BG3, but not sure I want to have a solo run going as well. It can be fairly taxing trying to get multiple runs going in a go for sure. I need to add input texture coordinate. That's what I'm looking for. kind of. I need to invert the X though. Strength? Don't think this is what I'm looking for. No, that's definitely not what I'm looking for. Is an invert? Invert color? That's also not what I'm really looking for. What if I stick it with normal? Okay, nope, that's no good. UV. There's no UV map, so it's not gonna. That actually kind of does work. So if we switch this to be a lighter blue, we go here. We switch this to be darker blue. Then we add another light blue down there. Copy that, paste it. Oh, no, I did not want to paste the color ramp, thank you. Add another one. That's the same color as this. So you can affect how much. That did not copy properly. What? Copy. There we go. Now copy properly. So it can be a bit more in control of the color split. It does not feel like it's linear. Oh, probably because my transforms aren't applied. No? Okay. What if I map it from the camera? No. That's not what I want either. Yeah. UV might be my best bet to go with here. Okay. And then we want to design what the confirm button will look like. So grab X, skew it over a little bit. Grab all of them, bevel them just a little bit. Grab Z, move it down, scale. We want to scale uniformly first, and then scale out. Oh, right. Control A, scale, location, rotation. What's it going to be when it's done? And now that you can properly listen. One sec. So this is an idea I had over Christmas. Do we need to just set this up again? Screen share. Accept. So this is going to be a new Twitch alert. The idea of it is eventually it's going to end up being the blue team, the retro blue 14 box popping up, and then scroll over. The idea is that Ray is going to slowly climb on top of it, and then either he's going to wave or he's going to give a thumbs up or something. And I'm going to change the audio for the alert to be Hajime Mashite rather than Doc talking about having an epiphany, because that's confused the fuck out of me way too many times. And unfortunately, I want to have something different this year. So this is an idea I came up with and I wanted to draft the first edition of it today, which, it's a very minor thing to draft up, but I still wanted to do it. So it is going to be a long process because I've not properly animated anything in Blender in a fair while. Yeah. The final version of it is going to be Ray sort of hanging out on top of the box and giving a thumbs up, giving a wave or something. Random raid members showed up, but that's way too much work and also not your brand. Yeah. I mean, oh yeah. Also, I got a remarkable over Christmas, and this is the wallpaper that I set up on it. Yeah, that is something I could do in the future, which is true. But for now, I wanted to do something more simple, to put it that way. So now it'd be better to grab this in. Grab this in X-ray mode. Grab this one, go X. Got that one. It's a possibility for a future version, but not the intent for this version. And the X is just an X. Okay. And when Chris comes up, everyone appears and screams at him. Well, I did have an idea for something like that 3-4 months ago when I added in the blame Chris thing. Speaking of, I don't actually have Sammy running in the background. There we go. And I say fix your portrait or get new glam. See, the difficult thing with doing your character, Sammy, is the fact that I'd have to have like 10 different versions at least to be able to properly represent you. All of the different glams you'd wear. Only. What? Do you want me to go through the process and make what? Full 20? Full glamour dresser? It's like, do you realize how much work that is? Text. 20, 200 maybe. Yeah, that's too much work. X90. And confirm. We center this middle. Want to change the font to be I do enjoy the fact that I'd have a bunch of fonts now that are just all Japanese. Does make it a lot nicer. I have an RG font in here. God damn it. UF. Where are the Fs? EF. Oh, is it not in here? Just make 800 different items and randomize her outfit with those items every time. I don't see the problem. Don't have the Final Fantasy font. What does the font actually look like? It's a very simple font. It's a sans serif, which means this one will probably work. This needs to be the same material as the background. So if we switch this to be material preview again. This one, I probably want to do inverted hull. Extrude. Actually, no. Alt D. Size it up slightly. And then flip normals. Using the FF font would be problematic anyway. It's not the official FF font, it's someone made a version of the FF font. It's also not the font that I normally would use on streams. So I need to just add a black font or a black material. Outline. Assign that to that one. So now not. I didn't do it properly. Shit. Assign that. Now, where the fuck do I turn off backface culling? Backface culling. I'm going to turn it off for that material. Also, what's the Dogger printer doing? Well, it's not made a mess yet, thankfully. I am trying to print off some stuff for a 3D printing enclosure. The last time I did this, it failed. It was not kind to me. Cut only. Let's bring this one forward. Okay, what I need to do is I need to turn off proportional editing. Add this. Button. Yes. A button with the giant confirm thing currently written over it. Hey, Jack. I'm redesigning my alert for follows. Do I have a choice in this matter? No, you must confirm. Still trying to look for backface culling. How do I do the extrude again? Geometry. One. Iconsoft. Fuck's sake, Jack. This is gonna be like the shittiest version 1 of anything. I reject your confirm and substitute confirm. We want to your only other option is Twitter. Sorry, X. Formerly known as Twitter. Where the fuck is it again? Alignment. There we go. Center, middle. Okay. So now what I want to do is parent object. Parent object, keep transform. Parent that to that, keep transform. Parent this to that, keep transform. So now, if I go back to this layout, I need to change the color of that plane because it's too... Whoa, no, weight paint, thank you. That's way too strong. I know. Also, that backface culling is not correctly working. Is that just viewport display? Hang on. Face orientation. That is the correct way. What are you up to, Jack? You working for the company today? It's still too harsh. Go back to 1. Yeah. Input is confirm. If input is confirm, confirm. Else confirm. Fuck's sake. Don't try and out-programmer me. Why is that where they all linked to? Is that really where your origin is? Oh god. What's happened? Okay. This is causing Tony issues doing it that way, so it's a material preview. What the fuck happened? Okay. Don't think keep transform was the correct option. Nope. I might just want a parent object. How do I clear parents again? Alt P? Clear parent. Oh, why did your scale change when I cleared the parent? Oh, no, Alt P, clear parent. So now, parent object. Oh, I know why the fucking thing's up there, because when you when you apply location data, it updates the origin to be the world origin again. This parent object. Why does it break when I do this? Okay. Tell you what, right? Instead of trying to figure it out, I'm just gonna remove all of the parenting that I did. I'm gonna be a really shit parent. No, it's still parented. Clear. Clear parent, keep transform. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now. The animation's still fucked. God damn it. Why? I had it figured out. Now I fucked it. Great. Do I have auto keyframe on? I do. Okay, good. Okay, that is much too big in the X direction. Final version is much too small. Nope, not size Y. That can be. What is your fucking Y size? What the fuck? Okay. I don't know why it's doing that, but fucking weird. Okay. Location, rotation. scale. And I know it's now immediately going to fuck it up, yeah. Can I clear? No. Okay. You know what? I'm going to start from the beginning with this animation. I'm going to unhit everything. Having that hidden or not doesn't really change anything now. So my thing is incorrectly scaled now, which means the best thing I can do, treat it like the default cube and delete it. Just start again. Let's set all of these scales to be 1. Move this back up at the origin. Right, position it so it's in the origin roughly. Okay, and now we can move it down again. Cool. So, and turn it to object. Now when I move this one, the confirm button will move with it. Parent to object, and now the X button will move with this. Perfect. Now we can fix this animation. Just need to set the material again. Scale it down on Z. Scale it down on everything bar Y. Move it down, out of frame. And then what we're going to do with these guys is we're going to move them out of frame backwards. So we bring back in that holdout. Now, what we can do is we can bring this just before it comes in a frame. Then we can grab Z, move it up slightly so it locks that position. Takes 30 seconds. Delete the old data. 30 seconds. It will move up. About there. And then size and everything bar Y scales up. As I did before, I'm going to keep the scale till about 20 seconds where it scales up. But it's also going to overshoot 5 frames. So we'll grab these, we'll duplicate them out to 40. And then we'll size up and Y a little bit more. It just overshoots just a little bit. Now we have that animation back. It's settled into place. Then, as soon as it appears, we're going to start having this move. So, delete that one. The only keyframe we care about. Gonna have it there, and then grab Y, move it forward. After 35 seconds. This one. Okay. I need this to be roughly the same size it was before, so size it up in X. So now what we'll do is we'll grab all of these keyframes. So we'll duplicate them back there. So this one, we don't need you scaling as high in the Z. And your location data, We don't need you to be any different. Shit. It grabbed all of the data. There we go. Your location could be the same. Okay, now we're just scaling up in the X direction. Let's do a little bit of scale in Z. Go. Now we're not going to add any text to this because the text is going to be part of the alert. Going to do the alert probably lasting 5 seconds. So if the alert is lasting for 5 seconds, we need to put this 300 frames. So we have 5 seconds. After a minute is when this guy comes to play. Grab the wrong fucking thing again. Weep. This guy comes to play. Now he's too small, so I need to scale him up a bit. Keep him down there for now. So, what I also want to do is I want to add in a new holdout plane. Shift D, duplicate this, bring it forward. Grab Z to bring it down. So it's underneath that. And then we'll grab the armature, move it backwards in Y. There we go. Oh, and here comes the challenging part, animating the hands. Or animating the body, rather. Okay. So we want to go into pose mode. I'd probably be better if I did do proper constraints and stuff on this model. Does Rigify do proper constraints? I don't know. I haven't used Rigify. Do I even have Rigify enabled? I do. Documentation. That'll be good to have a look at. Remind me later. Generated rig features. Yeah, it might be better to just switch it up and be Rigify. It might be faster to animate then. Okay, so go to object mode, we'll delete the armature. Okay. So I deleted the armature. And the model grew absolutely massive. Oh Jesus. Okay. Rotate X 90. Of course, you're a completely different model. Why are you two separate models? Backwards. So, armature, human meta rig. I definitely do not need that much information in that rig. So I do not. That facial rig is too intense. They even have like proper fucking ear bones and everything. I'm also gonna get rid of the nipple bones. Because for whatever reason it decided to give it nipple bones. Yeah. Let's reset you to be on 0. I need to be able to see the fuck bones through the body. Viewport display, no. Bendy bones, no. Object properties? Yeah. In front. There we go. Probably actually need to edit these in edit mode. I think about it more. I know I'm not really showing much of what I'm doing right now, but what I'm doing is not great either. Currently working on this. Trying to match the bones up with roughly where they are or where they go. Snap to the volume? Not a thing. Yeah. That's kind of what I was looking for. Kind of. Fingers look all fucked up now. Okay, we'll turn that off again. Kind of wanted the center volume. I will say that I don't really know exactly what I'm doing. I have a vague idea, but I don't really know. So, this might go horribly. These bones rotations are going to be all fucked now. Yeah. Oh boy. Really wish I'd put on mirroring for all of that. Okay. Let's go into pose mode and do these rotations. There we go. Object mode. I don't know what I need to do to set up Rigify. Um, Basic usage might help. Ah, there was basic human. Legs as straight as possible. Generating the rig. Bones in correct positions. Jump back in object mode. Go to the armature tab. Scroll to the bottom and click generate rig. Okay. Go armature. Down to the bottom. Generate rig. So. Don't know if it worked. Do I not need to assign it to a body? Or do I just not see? No? Didn't work. X-axis mirror. Fact. No. It just not work? Got a lot of vertex group for the Mixamo stuff. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm missing something. One unit corresponds to 1 meter. Applies rest pose. Legacy face rig. Upgrade face rig. Make the rig overriding work. Oh, bind in the geometry to the rig. Use preferred tools. Forming bones are in the deft bone collection. So I do need to set up the bone collections myself. Do I? No. Bone collections are set up already. What do I need to do? yeah, the advance is just gonna go right over my fucking head. Um, it mentions deformed bones, but I don't see any deformed bones in here. I see like tweak bones, rude, and everything. Wait, do I need to grab this, then that, then go into pose mode? I'm so confused right now. You know what? Just go back to the other fucking rig. Re-import that original model. Okay. So switch this view back to camera. There's our lovely basic human model. I don't have refocus camera in. Was that numpad dot? Because I don't have numpad dot set up anymore. View. Frame selected. It was numpad dot. Hey, there we go. Wait. Is that the rig that showed up earlier? I don't know. Okay. All right. Well, first of all, right. Go back to normal mode to scale you up. Put you down there. Okay. So now grab the rig. Set it to be in front. We'll set it to be wire. It's a lot less intrusive. Pose mode. So here, gonna take 20 frames to go up. Not X, rotate Y. Oop, rotate Y. Y. Yeah. Rotating these at all sorts of wonky angles. Hang on. Okay. That's probably too fast already. We'll see. Oh. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Okay. So the one thing I didn't do for the fingers, alright, before I did all of that rotating, I didn't set their keyframe. Clear that rotation. Select all. Keyframe. Location, rotation. Alright. On frame 0. There we go. Now, what we can do, we can now start. We'll grab the wrist up a little bit more. Rotate Z. I'm gonna do more basic versions of the animations for now. All of these bones, right, should, up until here, have exactly the same posing. No, up until here. Yes. Now, how does that look timing wise? Too quick. How do arms work? How do fucking arms work, man? Okay. So, alright. What's the roof? This one, right? So the position that I have this in, copy it back to all of them. So once I am up, okay. Hope you're all just relaxing, enjoying the chill beats anyway, even though I'm not talking much right now. I'm trying to figure out what way this body is supposed to be moving. This is kind of why I'm sad that I don't have FK or IK in this rig, because this now becomes complicated when I'm trying to keep the hand in a specific spot, but because of the way the rotation's going to be going, the hand has to move. At least I have auto keyframing on, so it's not too bad. Coming from the root bone. At least I don't think this has. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I need to fix the in betweens with this hand. Okay. So Let's do build it back. This back. Forward. Yep, that fixes it. Cool. Oh, nope. The hand still goes through there. Okay. Because it really doesn't matter what he's doing back there as long as the hand doesn't poke through the sign. Okay. So now I'm gonna grab our root bone again. We're gonna push ourselves up. And because we're pushing ourselves up, oh man, I need to think about it. Yeah, elbows go down. So rotate this way. Rotate back this way. Till we find a position that relatively works. Because it's gonna be clenched shoulder as well. Oh, this looks so silly. This looks really silly. Hang on, let me close that. That doesn't need to be open there. God. I definitely think this is one of the more silly things I've done. Okay. So, need to fix this in between here. So, from here. Okay. Now, I'm going to raise this arm up, push it forward. That's definitely not how an elbow is supposed to bend. Not X. Y? No. Oops. This will work good enough for the concept that I want to go for. Like, the idea is that I want to do Ray, but I don't have a model for Ray, and I also don't know how to rig yet. So it's a good way of just testing it out, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, let's go a little bit further along. So the idea with this is mostly just pushed this way. Okay. It's a little too far up, I think. This. Okay. Clouds go forward a little bit. Yeah, I could also start rotating chest itself. Rather than rotating it backwards any further. Staring at your soul. Okay. I don't know why this idea suddenly came to mind. God, it's gonna make the animation look very robotic. Okay. Select all. Okay. I grabbed the wrong things. Okay. All of the ones in relation to the leg. All of these ones. I'm just going to duplicate all of them forward. And then all of the ones that only just started getting animations here. Right? All of them forward. 5 frames before they get their first animation, roughly. Okay. Now, I just need to fix the arms here. I'm gonna fucking leave it scuffed for like a month before I get the proper one drawn, but it's gonna look so silly. Okay. So, alright, finished looking. Gonna do, it's gonna tilt up. Gonna lean. Whoop, nope, this way. I definitely not like animated this properly at all. But I will say it does give the idea of what I'm going for. It doesn't do the head turn anymore. I feel like those fingers are now not far enough spread apart. It's so scuffed. I kind of like how scuffed it is, though. uh, it looks so silly, man. Right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Do enjoy the fact that while I'm gone to the toilet, the animation's just playing in the background. My print's looking well, though. It finishes just after midnight. It's great. Okay. So, as scuffed as this is, I don't think the timing is actually that bad. It's a little rushed. I'll work it out better when I do the proper animation. Um, there's only one other component that I kind of want to add to this, and that is the character falling backwards because I think it's funny. Um, okay. The other thing I wanted to do, spread out these fingers just a little bit. It doesn't look as stiff. Okay. Gonna keyframe location. In 5 seconds. I'm gonna go whoop. Then shoots forward to grab on again. good sniff in my own hand. Sounds like someone's singing in the background of this track, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. It's all there or instrumental. And it's gonna shoot up. They're resetting all of the rotations. Once I have it all set, I can just do a full one and then move forward. Okay. And then just move you down out of frame. And then so that these grab white. Now we need to go back. Grab your scale. Now I want to undershoot the scale, so I'm going to move this forward a few frames. Just duplicate it back so that I can overshoot again. So and then we are going to copy the start location to the final few frames. Okay, so now we have a basic version of the animation. Scuffed as all hell. It's scuffed as all hell. I like it though, even though it's so scuffed. Yeah. Wait, you're trying to play at fucking 30 FPS? Oh god. Now I don't know if it's playing too fast. Hmm. Maybe I do put it at 30. The alert lasts for 10 seconds. Yeah. Alright, so I'm assuming that me rendering this is going to shit the stream completely. So, should I give it a go and see? Okay. Let's stop playing it for now. Alright, we'll go. Do it, yeah. That's not actually too bad. Oh. There you go. Yeah, it's causing some issues. It's going to get worse as the frames get more detailed too. Oh fuck, I do not need you to render at 4,000 samples, thank you. 1024 samples should do. Oh Jesus, I wrote 10245. 1024 samples should do. I'm rendering this at 720, yeah. Let's render it half resolution though, so we'll render it 480. That math doesn't work. My average render time was a lot higher, so that usually indicates an issue. I'll start missing frames. Missing frames are the enemy. Oh, whoops. Come on, keep showing that. Thank you. So, even though I'm talking about doing this and doing like an animated version of my 14 character, I'm probably gonna do it all in Blender. I'm probably gonna like do the sketches and stuff in Blender. Although I don't know how well my current tablet will work with Blender, considering it's had been having issues the last few times I've tried to use it. So, can you not just fucking stay on that screen, please? Jesus. Blender do love to be trolling. Did you do any Blender animation stuff, Jack? Outside of the animated logo you did a while back. Fuck, is that like a few years ago now? I don't remember how long ago that was. Average time is about a second for each of these frames, with 300 frames, 30 seconds. 300 seconds? I love how skipped this. I'm gonna try and do more work on it tomorrow, but I probably won't end up streaming it. Got shit I want to do tomorrow evening. Oh god, it's so scuffed. The only other thing I considered adding to it is the ASL, American Sign Language for hello. Although realistically, I should probably use British Sign Language. I don't know if there's a difference between that for if it's just a generic sign language or Irish Sign Language or something. Sign languages. What type of sign language is used in Ireland? Irish Sign Language. So, if we look up Irish Sign Language, welcome. So it's that. You're welcome. Because I know that's thank you. The sort of chin touch. I don't even know why the idea of doing something in sign language was in my head. It's not like I know anyone that needs sign language or anything. I also don't know if I have the Twitch caption stuff on. No, I have the captions turned off. I'm gonna turn them on again because I know that was a source of entertainment for somebody. Um, mic with effects enable. Provider is Microsoft Speech to Text. If I switch this to Twitch now, do I start getting it, or do I need to start a new? I probably need to start a new stream for it to work on Twitch. I wonder if it'll work on YouTube, or if Restream has an issue with it. Don't know. It's such a scuffed animation. I do think I finally started understanding it at the end, though. So it started working a little bit better. Do-do-do. Twitch. Just decided to look at the chat listing in Twitch, and under broadcaster, if you hover over the info icon per broadcaster, it says the host of this channel is serving you the freshest content. And I'm just like, oh, that's so fucking cringe. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, you're pretty much done. Trusted members who help keep our community safe. Oh, that's terrible, man. You done? You are done. Nice. Okay. So, save this again. File, new. Video editing. Okay. I'm gonna do this entirely on the top screen. So if I remember correctly, I want to set the end to be 300 frames. I want to add image slash sequence. Where the fuck did I render that to? Okay, that was correct. Nope, I did not bring it in correctly. Okay. I always mess up the way to bring it in. Add image slash sequence. Down to 300. It's so silly. Okay, 1280, 720. Oh, hello. Ah, that's not information I thought I would see. Interesting. Uh, okay. And now we have it here. We can do. We're gonna render it out as an FFmpeg video. I need to change some of these settings though, because as it currently is, it's not going to encode properly. I need to do QuickTime animation, then I can do RGBA. And render it at 30 FPS. Render the animation. Cool. It's done. Now we need to go over to Stream Elements. Am I logged in? I am logged in. Dashboard. Overlays. I don't even know what fucking overlay I'm using anymore. I've switched so many times. I don't know which overlay I'm technically using. Clean Stream Center alerts? I think so. Okay. So. Oh god, we have my old stream layout in the background too. Right. So, follower settings, follower alert. Change video. Upload. I need to find where the video is. I still put it in temp, didn't I? Dumbass. TMP. Oh, those colors are off. Okay. Let's see. The WebM. What the fuck? How did I do WebM before? FFmpeg. WebM. Does formatting work? Apparently it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. Unsupported codec combination. Okay. H.264 does not support RGBA. MPEG 4 does not support RGBA. WebM does? Does this work? No. Of course. a WebM container having a WebM video codec doesn't work. Maybe one doesn't work. FYUV? Nope. Fuck, I don't remember how I did it before. Didn't render to an OGG, did I? OGG's typically audio, though, right? Nope, unsupported codec. It's just because I had a fucking audio in there. That's what the issue was. That's stupid. Yep. New. C drive. Temp folder. I find it funny I keep using Blender as my video editor for these things. Yes, that one. Follower event. That's going to trigger on the server
Guys,
too.
I think I've just had an epiphany.
Okay, I need to mute one of them. Uh, so now I need to move the text. Advanced. Is it advanced I need to move? Because it's supposed to be centered on it, but it's not. Text appearance delay. Is that good enough text appearance delay?
Are you guys ready for an epiphany?
No, I need to remove the fucking variations for now. Turn off the variations. Yeah.
Are you guys ready for an epiphany?
Don't remember if there's a way for me to position it easier. Maybe up a layer? Yeah, up a layer. Center, and then... Whoops. Yep, that works. Just 700 pixels from the top. There we go. Okay. Text settings. Put 100 margin on the top of it and see.
Guys, I think I've just had an epiphany.
No. Need to 150, if not 200. Also, Those are text settings. Animation settings. None. Thank you. Exit animation is also none. That's good.
Are you guys ready for an epiphany?
A little bit more.
Guys, I think I've just had an epiphany.
Okay. We can switch the text to be. Where's the text set? Above? Yes. Alert duration is 10 seconds. Okay. And now that that's done, Audacity. Skip. Hajimimashite. Hajimimashite. I'm not going to do any audio editing to this one immediately. Export as MP3. Not into recordings. Quick access. Streaming, alert sound effects. $2024, follow. Why are you all the way over there? Okay. There you go. No, don't save the project. Streaming, alert sound effects. 2024, follow. Upload sound. Upload sound. Do I delay audio? No. Okay. Save it. Now that I have it saved, my stream itself will reset. We'll go to this screen because this screen has the same overlay on it. Follower. Hajimimashite. I might still make it slightly bigger. Let's do 600 by 400. We'll bring it up 650. Oop. We'll move it over 645. Yeah, roughly. Save this. Update again. Also, that follower train widget, I might want to move it up slightly. Hajimimashite. Oh, right, I need to fix the text again now. Widget is locked. Yeah, that's a better spot for it. Hajimimashite. A little lower. Hajimemashite. Hajimemashite. I need to change the accent color now, or the highlight color. Okay. Save that. Alright, I'm actually fairly happy with that. I think that product came out fairly well, even though it's scuffed as all hell. I do think it works a bit better now. Hajimemashite. The fucking fall at the end of it. So stupid. Alright. I'm happy with that. I think I'm done for today. That was fun to do. It was silly, but it was fun to do. Yeah. I think we're doing Criterion this week. I don't think we have a time set for it yet, or a date set for it. I don't know if we can do Thursdays this week. I'll figure it out. Whether or not we end up doing it on Thursday. But other than that, we're back Sunday again. Guaranteed Sunday for raids. And I say it that way because I might stream during the week. Might do some more work on this. Maybe not, we'll see. Yeah. Cheers for hanging out, guys. Hope you have a good New Year's Day, and that if you're starting work tomorrow like me, it's not too bad. Peace.